Hello everyone, my name is Tim Gardner and today I will talk about three important things when we talk about Qigong or Tai Chi. Number one is calm down. I will write it here. Calm down. Okay. Maybe we can read it now. Calm down. Okay. You can, for example, take a posture like this, like holding a ball position, and then we can imagine that we are in a beautiful space where there are trees around us, green mountains. We can use our intent, our E. And we can imagine things which calm us down. For example, everyone has different images which he or she can use. And then the next thing is to concentrate on the breathing, on the breath. We will breathe through the nose and into the stomach, into the dantian. Then you can also close the eyes. Then the next thing is that we use our imagination and we imagine that there's water coming from behind and pushing us a little bit, some centimeters, but we're still standing in this position. Then, when we move a little bit forward on our feet, then water comes from the front and pushes us a little bit to the back side of our foot. Okay, that was number one, calm down. The next thing we already did, it's called use mind, use your mind, don't use force. Okay, this is the next one. Use your mind, don't use force. In Chinese it's called 用意不用力. 用意不用力. Okay? So that, for example, we imagine standing under a beautiful place and water comes and pushes us a little bit back, and then water comes from the other side and pushes us a little bit forward. In each one this is called Mo Li. Like at the beginning we can just start with front and back. You can also just start with imagining a ball in your hand, and then later on the images will change and according to your level, the images will change. Okay, this is the next thing. Then next thing is called Yi. It means use your mind but don't force it. It's called Yi. Do you notice the slightly difference between Yung Yi Bu Yung Li and Yi Wu Yi? You can also translate it with use your mind and don't use your mind. Don't use. Wait a minute. Don't use your mind. So, okay, at the same time you should use your mind, but you should not think too much. So you should not force it, like holding a ball. It's just a very slight, you can just use it as a image, but you should not think of it too intellectual. You can just use it as a bridge. Once you have the feeling, you will not need the image or the bridge anymore. So you can just work with the feeling, like some expanding and some contracting. Expanding some centimeters and then some contracting. Then we also have, I said 3 concepts, but this is really hard, so I will do something easier now, and it's called 呼吸自然. 呼吸自然. I don't know if my pronunciation is perfect, but maybe some of you who speaks Chinese don't measure my Chinese too much. 呼吸自然 means that your breathing should be relaxed. And it should be natural. Hu Xi Ziran is actually means natural. Hu Xi Ziran. Good. So we have calm down. Again, we have use mind, don't use force. And we have 呼吸自然. 呼吸自然. Okay. Yes. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, these are some very basic concepts. If you practice Tai Chi, Qigong, but also in Yichuan and Baguazhang, they are important in every style. So actually they all play together. First of all, you can just take a stance and then you can try to calm down the mind by relaxing. Okay, sorry. Oh, this was just a sound in the background. And yeah, you can, how to calm the mind? You can calm the mind by imagining something and by concentrating on the breath, on the breathing. So for example, holding a ball position and then imagine that you are on a beautiful island and the waves from the ocean is moving you slightly in some directions. We breathe through the nose. And you can just stand for some seconds. Then just concentrate on the breathing and then let go of the breathing and just concentrate on very small, very micro movements forward and backwards. Keep the position right, don't collapse the position. Just stay in this position and try to relax. Maybe your breathing, your breath is very up, is going up, then you can try to sink it down to the dantian. The dantian is 3 fingers below the navel. Okay, and this was the small lesson for today. I hope you practice well, and until next time, bye bye.